Welcome to our Money Chats. You can reach us at Our Money Chats on Twitter. You can also reach us at Our Money Chats on Gmail at ourmoneychats@gmail.com. Today's question is, should I have married a woman / my best friend? And what does this have to do with money? That was the question that was posed by someone outside, and then the following question was, what does this have to do with money, from our money team. Our money chat team thought, should we even bother with this? This is not really a financial question, but it is. When you marry somebody, you have invested your time and your energy and a lot of yourself into a lifelong friendship. Marriage is not something to be afraid of. It's a good thing. It's a marriage and a commitment to friendship. It's just like telling anybody that's in your life, a best friend, whatever, I love you very much and I want to spend the rest of my life with you. And that means sharing things and doing things together and planning things together and making a life with that person. It is literally your best friend. So it is a financial question. And this lady gave us details about her situation. Her husband is kind of a loner. He spends a lot of time at home reading, and he has several really good friends that he spends time with throughout the week. And then he also has 2 jobs. He has his own company and he does consulting. So he's pretty busy. And she says the only time he's really interested in her is when it's time for them to have sex. So it's just like, you know, I don't know when this time is. Maybe it's, I don't know. But the way it seems like, it's just, you know, very random, very sporadic. She doesn't know when it's going to happen. And they just don't have any real plans together. They just sort of live together. And it's, you know, a sort of fuck buddy situation in her opinion, which is kind of sad. So she has another friend that is single. That is her close friend that is the last non-married woman in her life. All the others are married and have been with their husbands, and they plan things, and so she's seeing them plan all these different events and different things together, and she's wondering, should this be happening in her own relationship? And so she said she often wondered if she should have married her best friend, because her best friend is bisexual and has never really shown interest sexually in her, but she just questions if that would have been a better relationship than the one she chose. I don't know how she met her husband, or what, you know, how or why he got interested in her in the first place, or what has happened in their marriage since it has caused him to lose interest in her, I guess. I don't think, the way it seems like it just sort of, she's never really had a close friendship with her husband. It's just always been sort of, oh, he came along and here he is, and I'm 60, she's 62. And so, you know, this is a problem. This is sad. Should she have married somebody else? And now she wants to know if she should leave. Well, I don't know. I think the first thing you have to do is ask, you know, is this the way it's going to be? You know, are you still interested in me? How are you feeling? You know, I'd like to do more. I'd like for us to go out more. Can we plan a day together? And if you have not done that already, and this is just not for her, if there's anyone else, I'm pretty sure there's plenty of people who are probably in relationships where their husband or wife even is just not really around. I have a feeling that it might be the other way around, because I'm hearing this more from women than from men, that their wives just kind of like, you know, they want a friend, they want a partner, they want someone to hang out with, and they didn't marry you just because you were cute. They married you because they wanted to spend time with you. So be sure to ask your husbands if they can plan a day, and if they just keep dropping the ball, you know, give them so many chances, and then say, look, it's affecting our relationship, it's affecting my life, and, you know, this affects finances, because when you start talking about divorce, you're thinking about splitting a house. You're splitting perhaps bills that you've created together, debts that you've created together, which in turn means that you're going to have to go to a lawyer and get all this legally separated out and try to move on with your life with half income in some cases. So at least ask first and see if they are open to doing something. And if they're not, you know, plan B. I hope that this has been somewhat helpful. This is a hard question to answer. We'd love to hear from other people. Please write us at Our Money Chats or email us ourmoneychats@gmail.com. Thanks for listening.